The movie theater buzzed with anticipation, the scent of popcorn thick in the air. Families and friends lined up for the latest blockbuster, their chatter a lively hum. Among them stood Karen, a woman whose sharp voice cut through the crowd like a knife. She'd watched the entire film, a 2-hour sci-fi epic, but now stood at the counter, demanding a refund. The ticket stub in her hand was creased, evidence of her grip as she insisted the movie was unwatchable. The young manager, Jake, barely 25, tried to stay calm. "Ma'am, our policy is clear no refunds after the movie ends unless there's a technical issue." Karen's eyes narrowed, her voice rising. "This is robbery. I deserve my money back." She claimed the sound was off, the screen blurry, though no one else had complained. Jake checked the records. The theater ran perfectly. He offered a free ticket for another show, but Karen scoffed, her face reddening. "I'm not leaving without my $15. The situation escalated as Karen pulled out her phone, dialing 911 with theatrical flair. "I'm being scammed," she shouted, drawing gasps from the crowd. She spun a tale of a faulty screening, conveniently omitting that she'd sat through every minute, even laughing during the climax. Jake's patience frayed as he held up her stub, time-stamped and torn. "You watched it all, ma'am," he said, voice firm. Karen's eyes flashed with fury. "How dare you call me a liar?" she snapped, jabbing a finger at him. The security guard, Maria, stepped in, her presence commanding but calm, warning Karen to lower her voice. The lobby was now a stage, with onlookers whispering and filming. Karen's complaints grew louder, accusing Jake of targeting her, claiming discrimination. Maria's radio crackled as police were dispatched, thanks to Karen's call. When officers arrived, the truth unraveled fast. Jake presented the theater's logs, showing no technical issues, and a nearby couple confirmed Karen had cheered during the movie's ending. Her story crumbled like the popcorn underfoot. The officers' faces hardened as they realized she'd wasted their time. "Ma'am, false reports are serious," one said, pulling out a citation book. Karen's bravado vanished. She stammered, trying to backtrack, but the evidence was undeniable. The crowd's murmurs turned to disapproval, phones capturing her humiliation. The police issued a $500 fine for misuse of emergency services, a sting far worse than the $15 she demanded. Karen's face paled as she fumbled for her wallet, the weight of her actions sinking in. Jake, exhausted but composed, offered her a chance to apologize, but she stormed out, leaving behind a trail of spilled soda and shattered pride. As the theater returned to its rhythm, Maria shook her head. "Some people think they can bully their way through anything," she muttered. Jake nodded, cleaning up the mess Karen left. The crowd dispersed, some shaking their heads, others debating the spectacle. Truth had caught up, swift and unyielding, leaving Karen to face the consequences of her own making. What do you think about Karen's actions and the outcome? Should people face harsher penalties for misusing emergency services?